All right, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to Andrew's experiment. Shows how dishonest these girls can be. Let's jump in.
Let's see, where were we at? Ogle.
Well, hang on. So on the prettiest thing, the question was who the girls in the room think is the prettiest girl. So here's the experiment, okay? And nobody's going to like it. You're all going to be upset about it, but it's actually a pretty good one. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a good look around the room, all of you real quick, at all the different girls who are sitting there, right? Take a good look. Okay, now all of you close your eyes and squeeze them tight and then put your hand like this so that we know you're not peeking. Oh. All of you. Okay, now point at the girl you thought was the prettiest.
Wait. This is gonna, that's confusing, bro. They
Can we just raise our hand and you say our names?
I can't see who I'm pointing
Can we do
at.
that?
Why? Let it play out, Brian. Let it play out.
Huh?
Should
Yeah,
you just
say their
our-
name. That's fine.
Do chair 1, we raise our hand. Chair 2, you raise your hand. Is that easier?
Are we still doing this?
Wait,
It's not working.
what?
It's really,
Brian, it's working, man.
I mean,
I think it would have worked, but it's all right.
Well, you could say like chair 1.
do they have to cover their eyes? Can they just say it?
Vote.
Yeah,
And then
well,
you call
the
it
thing
roll
is
call.
that
Oh, yeah, let's
that
just
way
vote on a
they don't
number
know
of
who the other ones
chairs.
are. They don't know
Just
who
put it on our
everyone else is
hand.
pointing at, right?
Oh, that's easier.
Okay, wait.
So, here, I guess with the hands, you show, wait, but there's more than, if they're covering their eyes.
idea, Brian.
That's what I'm saying. So if we all close our eyes, and then Andrew, if you want to roll call
Yeah, and you can
each
go
of the
chair
chairs,
one.
chair 1, and then you raise your hand to
let's
whichever
do it.
chair.
Okay, let's.
Yeah,
Why are
let's-
we raising our hands though? like if we're pointing out.
for that
Who you
person.
think? Yeah, who you think is the most
attractive.
attractive?
You just say what chair?
Yeah, he's gonna say the chair, and you're gonna have your
raise your
eyes
hand.
closed, and you raise your hand to whoever the chair that you think.
So they got to commit the
Matches.
chair number to memory.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,
6,
2,
7,
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so get the number in your head. Close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Right? Cover them. Don't look around because that's cheating. Okay?
Hey, she's looking.
Chair 1, raise your hand. If it's for chair 1.
Oh.
Okay. If it's for chair 2, raise your hand. Chair 3, raise your hand. Chair 4, raise your hand. Okay, so for chair 5, raise the hands.
Interesting.
For chair 6, raise the hands.
Chair 6 got nothing, bro.
For chair 7, raise the hands.
Uh-huh.
For chair 8, raise the hands.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang, that was good. That was very good. A lot of information there, guys. A lot of information. Brazilian Portuguese lady. Before that, a lot of the females were saying like, "Oh no, you're pretty. Just go, girl." But when the time came to determine whether or not she was pretty or not, nobody lift their arm or lift their hand. Wow.
Hey, you don't get to know. You don't get to know.
We can always watch it back.
I'm sure we will.
Just
all
leave
go
it
back
as it
and
is.
I was about to go to sleep, man. I was like, oh,
Oh wait,
nice.
I have a little intel here. Escarlata, Brian, the Michelin Man called you a, can't say that word on YouTube, and tried to say you are delusional in Spanish. Also, she can't call a random Colombian that and not get hurt. Also, her Colombian accent is fake and forced.
What? Okay.
Cope.
Wow.
I honestly,
Can you respond to that in Colombian?
pues yo sí lo voy a hacer. Mi mamá es de Bogotá y mi familia es de Tolima, entonces yo hablo muy bien. Mi español está súper bien e eu canto em espanhol. Eu também falo português.
Sorry.
Eu,
Keep going.
eu também falo português e português era minha primeira língua, gente. Então, você quer falar que eu não sei? Eu sim sei, muito bem.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my god.
I love
It was, yeah, it's Portuguese and Spanish, very similar. Yeah, it's
She called me a.
Should we translate to English?
No, what I said was that I know Spanish really well. My family's from Bogotá. I'm from Tolima in Colombia. And that my mom taught me Spanish, that I sing in Spanish, and that I also speak in Portuguese because that was my first language, and English was my second.
Lucas donated $100. Look at US Census/CDC. Average guy is 5 feet 9 inches. Makes approx $49,000. As I said, I'm 6 feet 4 inches. In shape, law firm partner, make 7 figs, and I still think I'm a 6.
Wow.
Now, who identified themselves on the panel as a 7 or 7 plus? And then was.
What's up with this Brazilian, Portuguese, Colombian lady, man? Like, she thinks she's 7 plus, bro. Oh my God.
Is there any 10s?
Wait, there was 2 10s. It was both of us. Yeah.
Yeah, any 9?
She said, yeah, 10.
I just wonder, right, for all the 7s and then 8s and 9s and 10s, if I were to tell you that almost every girl on the panel pointed towards one girl on the panel and not at the ones who identified as the 7, 8s, 9s, and 10s, would that surprise you?
Not at all.
No.
How come?
Because, like I've said, my 10 comes from my self-confidence. It doesn't come from what other people perceive of me. And I know
Can
that...
somebody explain the rationale behind that? Because I don't actually understand it.
Andrew, I will do it for you. There's no rationale. It's not rationale. There's no rationale. This is basically modern women delusion. If everybody was a 10, there will be no 10s. So, Andrew, I will do a favor for you. There's no such thing.
I hear this all the time, but the question is just asking about physical characteristics. It's not asking about confidence. It's not asking about anything. For instance,
was that described clearly, though?
yeah,
No.
well, like for instance, you don't know anything about a man's confidence and things like this when you swipe right on him, right? You're just looking at a picture. And you can agree with me that you look at pictures of men who you think are handsome or not handsome. You don't know anything about their personality, this and that. So you can clearly gauge physical characteristics. So how come you think that women so often will talk about everything except physical characteristics? Do you think it's because you don't want to offend other women?
I think it's like a sensitive subject. I think...
I heard.
I mean...
I heard you looking right here. Am I saying the right thing? Because we are in the same thing. And
I think it's just a sensitive subject.
Okay, so good. Look at that.
You think, because you're like the people who were like 7 plus. Like, I don't know what do you think, Nala?
There we go.
I honestly think that your answer really came from like what you truly believe in yourself. You described that you were bullied as a kid and that you have brought yourself to the place you are now, going through as much as you did, and that in your belief, you believe you're a 10 because you have worked this hard to get to where you're at right now.
Wow,
and you
what
think,
a bunch of
you know what?
bull,
I'm a
man.
10. It doesn't matter what you think I am, but I think I'm
Wow, what a bunch of bull, man.
a 10. It wasn't, the question wasn't what someone
Fair
else
enough.
thinks I am.
Well, then Nala,
There you go with the interrupting again. I love it. Go ahead, Andrew. I'll enlighten you.
Just based on pure physical. I'm sorry, I haven't talked here in about an hour. I haven't said anything.
Because it wasn't about you.
Was I interrupting for interruption?
Yeah.
Right. So anyway,
Ooh.
why is it that you think that she's not a 10, or do you think she is one?
I never said she wasn't a 10.
Yeah, is she one? Physically.
Physically, no.
Okay.
Damn. She broke the Sisterhood code. She did. She did broke the Sisterhood code. She's forced to be what I call fakely honest. You know what fakely honest is? I just invent that stuff right now. Right now, I just invented it. She's so dishonest. Said she got caught. And now she had to be honest. But not... How can I say this? She's being honest by being fake. Because she said, yes, she's a 10. Andrew got her. Now she's saying, no, she's not a 10. Now she played the wrong card. Why is that? The Sisterhood's going to be against her. That's my opinion, folks. That's my opinion.
And so, based on this metric, do you think that there's delusion?
No, I really don't.
Portuguese lady told her, say no. Say no. Look at her. Look.
Do you think that there's delusion?
No, I really don't. No.
Do you think that people's physical assessment of themselves is generally non-delusional?
Non-delusional? No, sometimes I do think it is delusional because some people come at it with a big pride in their heart, like an ego, that they think that they are the way they are. But from what I'm hearing from her, it's coming out of a place of humility. Like she's built herself up to where she is now, and that's why she feels the way she does.
You're a humble 10?
Humble is far from that. Very far. Very far.
Okay.
I think, like I've said before, I know that, like, as, like, I think what you mean delusionals, because, like, I know I don't look the prettiest now, and I'm not the prettiest in your eyes, and I know that I have to, like, work on my physical feature.
But how are you, okay, you're admitting those things, so, but how are you a 10 again? You're not the prettiest, you're not in your best, you're almost in your weakness. How are you a 10 again? But you know who determines that, folks? Not women, men. Man determines that. That's why they can go delusionally crazy. Forget about all that, guys. We determine that. We're the buyers. That's it.
My weight, and I've reread it like so many times where I said I'm on a weight loss journey. I am losing weight. I know because I care about my health. I eat good. I eat healthy, and I drink a lot of water and stuff like that. So I mean, I think my 10 is because I know I'm a 10 and I know I can physically get better, and that's from my view to myself, because I think that's what's more important. And I know, and I've been saying that I am honestly, like, I see that guys could think I'm a 2 or a 1 or a 0, and I don't care.
Yeah, you do care. You do care. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.